There's Kaepernick ready to go, and so are we. We're underway. Carlos Hyde on the return duties today with Ellington, who got hurt last week. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. Still on his feet. Good run. Now we get a flag, though. So that one may be coming back, but a good patient return.
During the return, holding return team number 43. 10-yard penalty. First down, San Francisco.
0-0 because of it in one, a nail-biter in overtime. And we're going to start off with the run again, and a big one. It's Frank Gore has got a first down and a gain of 14. So right back at it, John. On first down, they'll throw it. Crabtree, and that play is broken up nicely. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie read it all the way and broke it up for the Giants.
I thought he was exactly what the 49ers needed last week and carried them to a win.
Here's Carlos Hyde, the rookie. Hasn't been used much of late, but he's got speed to the outside. Clutch third down target for Colin Kaepernick. Coming near side, he's got Bolden. Also clutch, and he's also got a first. He picks up 6. Play clock is 1. I'll just get it off, and it's Frank Gore. Gets it out to the 42 in the last month. Fake on second down. Kaepernick has nowhere to go. Kiwanuka in pursuit, and he just throws it away. Four-man rush. Kaepernick looks like he can run. He will, and he's got the first down. This is an area that killed the Giants last week as Russell Wilson ran for over 100 for a first down. It's Gore running behind Miller on that right side. Let's get down to 39. Ball comes loose. Giants saying they have it. 49ers say no. Let's see if he was down.
See, left elbow down. He still has control of the game. Gene Steratore all over it, signaling him down, and he was.
Play of this opening drive of the game. Here's Carlos Hyde. And Hyde has a good room to run off that left side that John told you about. And he's near another first down. And they've already used him a couple times today. Kaepernick, all kinds of time over the middle. He's got another catch to Bolden, who breaks through. And a first down for Bolden after breaking through 2 tackles. Down to the 16, lulling the Giants to sleep. On the opening drive of the game, Gore slips, fumbles, it's out! Ball is still loose! And the Giants recover it. Zach Bowman falls on it all the way up at the 38-yard line. What a break. And the Giants needed it in a big way.
Saw the ball come loose early. This one, no one does this to Frank Gore except the ground. He's not touched. And Zach Bowman does a tremendous job of coming up with the football for the New York Giants.
Fumble by Frank Gore. And Bowman picked it up, and so now they have the football for the first time. And this guy is back. Rashad Jennings hasn't played since week 5 against Atlanta. Gets his first kick.
2 feet, not a good deal for 49er fans.
And that's the first fumble of the year for Gore. So you're right, it doesn't happen often at all. Second down, it's Manning over the middle, and he's got Randall for the first down and more. Down to the 40.
Something Randall does well. Those in-breaking routes is where I see him excel.
A good start for the Giants. Manning over the middle. Randall again down inside the 25. Quick catches for 38 yards. It's Jennings up the gut inside the 20.
On the field and off the field by the New York media. They need something good.
Second down and 7. Fake to Jennings. Manning over the middle. Touchdown! It is Donnell.
Kind of hide him in here at the fullback position. He's going to split the inside linebackers. Will Hoyt tries to respond. Eli Manning with a perfect ball. That's
extra point up and good. With turnover, Zach Bowman got the fumble. Giants go down the field, and they're up 7-0. Hyde now fumbles the fall and fumbles the ball. Now he will let it go. 49ers football, 1st and 10 at the 20. And here is Gore off his first fumble of the year. Jameel McClain makes the tackle. 9th rushing team in the league, coming off a 144-yard rushing game in New Orleans last week. Here's Kaepernick. Second down, pressured, roll, throws, looking for Vernon Davis. Falls short, incomplete. Third down and 5. Blitz coming. Kaepernick sees, reacts to Vernon Davis, and he's got a first down. So the 49ers beat the blitz. Here's Gore. Big hole, right side. Frank Gore has a first down all the way out near midfield. Carlos Hyde, the rookie, checks in out of Ohio State, and they'll fake it to him. Kaepernick in trouble, and down he goes. Robert Ayers did not fall for the fake, and he picks up the sack. Colin Kaepernick sacked more than anybody in the league, and the 49ers, when you look at what they've done, 18 sacks the last 3 games coming in. Can't find anybody. Scrambling, looking for Crabtree downfield, throws it his way, incomplete. And there's a flag. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
Pass interference. Defense, number 21. Spot foul, automatic. First down.
Just watch this. Crabtree doing an excellent job of reacting to Kaepernick extending the play.
Have to make a play on the ball, though. You're right. There is no face guard, and I think that's what they're going to call, and it's a big penalty. Now Hyde gets it running outside, and Hyde is tackled after a short gain. Mark Herzlich has already got 5 tackles. All kinds of time. Kaepernick over the middle. He's got Bolden. Breaks another tackle, and he's down near the 10. So Bolden, 8th play of the drive for the 49ers, already over 100 total yards in this first quarter. It's a fake. They do the zone read, and the Giants all over it. That's got to be good to see. Devon Kennard. Bet they put some in today after how the Giants reacted to Seattle. Play clock at 1. Give it to Hyde on the track play. And Hyde doesn't get back to the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be a 3rd and goal from around the 13 coming up. Kaepernick looking his way short. Incomplete. And so the Giants defense holds after the big play by Kennard, and they'll have to try for a field goal. Having another terrific season. This is a 31-yard try. Hold of Andy Lee, who's their punter. And he's perfect. Got the old leatherback helmet on, ready for this game. Chilly day in New Jersey, but no wind, so that's not a factor at all. Dawson will kick it off. It is Parker. Preston Parker up across the 20. Chase Thomas, he only got in on the extra point try, not on defense, and he's sitting right behind Jim Harbaugh, probably getting in his ear, saying, hey, get me in, as Jennings with a short game. So how much are we going to see him today? It's Odell Beckham in motion, number 13, on a 2nd and 8. Manning with time, going for Donnell, and he overshoots him. Reed came over on the backside with the coverage, but he was 3rd down and 8. On a 3-man rush, they get pressure, and it's incomplete. 49ers only brought 3 that time, but Ray McDonald got in the face of Eli Manning.
Angio just keeps rolling him up, and it confuses a lot of quarterbacks.
Weatherford to punt it away. Low kick for Parrish. Cox returnable. Giants get down there to cover well, though. Gained 95 yards so far through the first, but only 3 points to show for it. Kaepernick pressured, steps up, and finds Frank Gore over the middle. And Gore's got a gain of 8.
By the 49ers, them at the line of scrimmage.
They're going to give to Gore, and Gore gets a good seal block and gets to the edge inside the 40, and then he steps out of bounds out at the 37. First down. Fake it to Hyde. Kaepernick in trouble. Kiwanuka is there, so he just runs right around him. Look at the speed of Colin Kaepernick.
And this job eluding him.
On 2nd and short, 49ers bring in 2 extra offensive linemen on the right. They run that way, and Carlos Hyde does not get there. So it'll be a 3rd down and a yard coming up. Going to give to Vernon Davis, the tight end. And Davis falling forward with flags everywhere. Ball comes loose. What a bizarro play. I mean, he's got enough yardage for the first down, but this is going to be coming back.
Holding. Offense number 13. 10-yard penalty from the end of the line. Replay 3rd down.
It'll make it a 3rd and 8 now after the penalty. 4-man rush. Kaepernick throws a laser beam over the middle to Crabtree for a first. From the 23, it's Gore. Play gets blown up in the backfield, and Gore goes nowhere. McLean made the tackle. Giants have to find a way to get off the field. On 2nd, Kaepernick going for Crabtree, knocked away. Nice play by Rodgers-Cromartie down to the 2.
Really a nice job by Rogers Cromartie. This is just zone defense. He plays off. Here comes the safety roll. The presence. Crabtree feels that. And Rogers Cromartie gets that right hand in.
Four-man rush. Kaepernick over the middle. That's not going to get it done. He hits Hyde just inside the 20 from 31 yards in the first quarter. And he is 2 for 2 for the Giants, that is.
Whatever it takes. It's a heck of a lot better than 350 yards rushing, which they did against Seattle. So they're hanging in there. I think that's important.
Here is Parker on the return. Good cuts. And Parker, good return out across the 25. It was Aldon Smith, number 99, his first game back from a suspension. So Charles Brown meet one of the best sack masters in the game. Smith's first snap of the game. Eli's going to throw it. Coming in Smith's direction to Jennings, and Jennings gets wrapped up in the mammoth arms of Justin Smith. Back to Aldon Smith in a moment. 2nd and 8. They do another quick hitter. This is Beckham's first catch of the game, and Odell Beckham Jr. has the grab, and he's out near a first. I thought it was pretty honest the other day. We'll see Giants running quick here. We get a chance to talk about 3rd and short. Give it to Hanoski, the fullback, and they move the chains.
Said Kevin, I think only time will tell.
He's got to prove it. One thing we know when he's on the field, he is as good as they get getting after the pass rusher. This one is intercepted by Borland. The rookie's had a banner 3 weeks, and he picks up his first interception of the season.
Him locate the other rookie and then undercut him. Odell Beckham becoming such a big part. Eli Manning locks in on him, and Chris Borland, incredible instinct.
At the Giants 29, they trail it by 1, 8:23 to go in the half, and here is Frank Gore up the middle before meeting McClain, and Gore's going to have himself 3. The big one in Seattle, and now this one. On 2nd down, Kaepernick going for the end zone, incomplete. Looking again for Vernon Davis, trying to get their tight end involved today. Time for Kaepernick, fires way behind Crabtree. It's a 44-yarder for Dawson. He's got 31-37 so far today. And Dawson is going to put that one up. 3 field goals for that man. He'll kick it on off. Preston Parker going to take it out from 2 yards deep. Good return for Parker, is out near the 30. Nice job by Preston Parker. To try to get Rashad Jennings going. 3 carries so far today. Fake to him here. Manning coming near side. Randall wasn't open at all. Culliver was all over him. Perform as a starter. 2.8 yards per carry in that role. Here's Jennings up the middle. He runs through Borland, who wraps him up out at the 35. So it'll bring up a 3rd down and 4. 76-yard effort against the Texans. 3rd and 4. Manning going to loft it for Donnell. What a catch! And the penalty! Larry Donnell up and over.
In large part is about matchups, and it's about winning those one-on-one matchups. What a job by Larry Donnell.
Defense number 41. That penalty is declined. He's on the play. First down.
Getting involved. 2 for 49 today and a touchdown. Here back to the run. And it's Jennings. Sidesteps a couple tacklers to pick up 2. Yeah, the big fumble recovery in overtime in New Orleans, which set up the San Francisco win last week. Manning back, a lot of time. Far side, first down to Randall. Jennings, right side. Just kind of chunking away at this 49ers defense. Short game. Andre Williams in the game, the rookie. Fake it to him, pressure coming. Manning high for Randall. Eli got drilled inside. Aldon Smith coming with the pressure. Manning. Over the middle, intercepted. Will Hoyt's got it. Breaks a tackle. I'm not sure who that was to. There was no Giant even close, and there is a flag back by the line of scrimmage. Let's see what this is.
Talked about the confusion.
Illegal formation. Offense number 71 was run on the line of scrimmage. Penalty is declined. The result of the play. First down, San Francisco.
There's Will Hoyt. He never saw him.
The last 2 years have just destroyed the Giants. That's the bottom line. It gives the 49ers the ball, and they drop it. Kaepernick now is going to try to salvage the play, and he ends up getting a 1.5 yards. Mark Herzlich was there. 2nd and 8. They'll throw it. Kaepernick over the middle, zings it to Crabtree. And Crabtree's got a first down. He's out to the 42. I'm a third option. I don't know what he's talking about. He's the second most targeted receiver on this team. And he's also had a lot of drops. And here, they barely get the handoff to Gore, who is then slammed down by Herzlich. 2nd and 11. Fake it to Hyde. A lot of time. Kaepernick thinks about a running. Still looking downfield. Throws it away. A lot of time again. Kaepernick, far side, incomplete. He was going for Crabtree, but Shockey Brown had a good break on the ball. Lee has had a subpar couple weeks, gets off a boomer here. Beckham Jr. from the 9. Tries to get to the edge, breaks a couple tackles, decent return, and a late flag 2.
During the return, personal foul, blindside block, number 98 of the return team. Half the distance to the goal. First down, New York Giants.
On their own 9. 1:55 to go in the half. Giants have all 3 timeouts. San Francisco with 2. And Eli slings it out to Donnell for the first time in 20 games. Basically what we've had. Manning near side for Randall. Comes back to get it. Culliver, tight coverage again. But Randall should have enough for a first down out of the 20.
Nervous about those interceptions.
Again, all 3 timeouts. 4-man rush. Manning's going to dump it off. Jennings drops it. 2nd and 10. Pressure comes. Manning in trouble, and down he goes. And a late penalty, too. The 49ers got there with the rookie Aaron Lynch.
Prior to the pass, holding defense number 57. 5-yard penalty.
Over the tight end on Donnell. And right there on that left hand, the hold.
Again, one area they haven't had strength is rushing the passer. Got pressure there. Manning looking near side. Randall again, tight coverage. You can't make the play. Manning put the ball right there, but Randall couldn't hang on. Manning has it blocked up. Randall catches it behind him nicely. John, there you are. And he fumbled the football. Now they're going to say he was down. Four-man rush. Manning looking. Going to throw it out for Jennings, incomplete. And now a penalty.
Holding. Offense number 55. 10-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
Awful circle, John. What happened?
Handwriting in grade school.
Manning back. They get Smith blocked up. Going to swing it to Jennings. And Jennings needs to get out of bounds here. He doesn't do it. Clock runs. That's a bad job by Jennings. And a long way to go to get in field goal range. Manning again, swing to Jennings, and that's just not going to get it done. Shoved out of bounds. 3rd and 12. 3-man rush. Manning all day, over the middle, dropped. Beckham Jr. would have had a first down, but he dropped it. No one back in a return mode. But Weatherford's got to get it off, and he does a good job to do it. So, for all intents and purposes, that should end the half, but the Giants grabbed it with a second left on the clock.
And he catches the football extremely well.
49ers will go into the break with the lead. Good half of football at MetLife Stadium.
Niners know that. They're paying special attention, but at some point you got to find Odell Beckham Jr. and get him involved in this game.
Giants get the ball to start the half. And there's Parker across the 20, and that's where the Giants will start trailing by 2. Let's check in with Pam Oliver. But today, just 1 catch for 7 yards, and that's him, number 13, coming in motion. They fake the hand to him. It's Jennings. So they haven't really tried all that hard to get going.
And that's Beckham Jr. I think your quarterback can be dynamic, but you need to surround him with better players.
Here he's got time, but then gets drilled. Ball's on the ground, still sitting there. I think Daniel Fells jumped on it, but it could have squirted out. Yeah, it looks like Fells got there, and so did John Jerry. Giants maintain it.
You look at Alden Smith again collapsing the pocket. Then it's Ray McDonald who gets there from the inside. but you talk about the impact on the game, and he's a great player.
We're back up to a 3rd and 13 now. 4-man rush. Here comes Aaron Lynch, and he drills Manning for the sack. And so there is their first sack of the game. A terrible start to the third quarter for the Giants. Weatherford will punt from his own end zone. Parrish Cox back to return. Sidesteps and then taken down at the 41-yard line. Their own 41-yard line. Pistol formation. Kaepernick gonna throw. Gonna have a lot of time. Gonna air it out deep for Vance McDonald. That one had no chance. Again, they open the half with a pistol formation, a little different than we saw in the first half. And it's Gore with a good edge on the right side. And Frank Gore has himself a first down. And so a first down into Giants territory at the 48. To throw it. And he's got Crabtree wide open. And he turns on the Jets. Crabtree in for the touchdown.
On first down, they're loading the box. That creates the one-on-ones, and inside the numbers is where this Giants defense has been so vulnerable to the pass. Crabtree and Kaepernick take advantage.
Dawson with the extra point. Can't start the half any better than that for San Francisco. San Francisco in front, and they'll kick it off. It's Parker. He's had a good day returning the football. Up through the middle, breaks the tackle. Preston Parker still going and diving across the 40.
And they do.
Now the Giants, can they answer? Try to get the ground game going with Jennings through the left side. Out to the 47. And this time Jennings goes nowhere. It's the new tackling machine, Chris Borland, in a 3rd and 6. Manning looking far side. He's got Parker for a first down. Giants needed that.
He doesn't use excuses. The guy is fabulous, and he's very underrated as a defensive player.
Here's Randall on the in-cut that you talked about, John, down to the 30. Still going, Ruben Randall. Throwing between the numbers, and he has success.
He's doing the job he is.
6 for 86 today for Randall. Here's Jennings. And he's working his way down to the 25.
As well as anyone.
Fake to Jennings again. Lynch coming hard at Eli Manning. It throws it away. This year. On 3rd and 7. Here comes Lynch again. Manning gets rid of it. Look at Angel. What a play by Antoine Bethea. That was ticketed for Odell Beckham Jr. Weatherford on the hold. And Brown will put it on up and through.
Running into the kicker. Defense has declined. Result of the play, successful field goal. Timeout.
Making it a one-score game. Onside kick try by Tom Coughlin. But I think the 49ers, let's see, did it bounce off? Giants say they have it. Hang on. Let's uncover the pile. Mark Herzlich looks like he's at the bottom of it, and the Giants have it. A little chicanery by Tom Coughlin, and it pays off.
Josh Brown, what a play by him. Ventrone actually has it in his possession. Josh Brown goes for the strip. And Herzlich right there, Johnny on the spot. But I think what Jim Harbaugh is going to say that Ventrone might have had possession.
In other words, his knee down before that ball got ripped out. Well, we'll take a look again. Certainly Harbaugh is going to challenge it.
San Francisco is challenging. They believe that the return man recovered the ball and was down by contact. We will review the play. Timeout.
We'll take a break. Here's one look before we go. I think he's down.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The return man did not maintain possession of the recovery throughout the process. There will be zero Giants ball 1st and 10. San Francisco will be charged with the first timeout.
Since 2004, picked a good time for it. Now can they deliver? Jennings tries to get the edge. It's just not there, and the 49ers stack them up. Try it again, this time to the left. Around Alden Smith, but there's just nothing there. 3rd down and 9. Blitz coming. Manning steps up to avoid it for Randall. Overthrown, and it's intercepted by Eric Reed. Reed coming back near side. Flags flying far side of the field. Reed with a convoy. Caught from behind. Niners in business, but we get a flag all the way on the far side of the field. So let's see what that is first.
After the interception, illegal block in the back of the intercepting team, number 99. 10-yard penalty from the spot.
You see the eyes of Eric Reed. All he's doing is watching Eli Manning's eyes, and that's just a careless throw. It's two-man coverage. Chris Culliver underneath.
So the penalty negates a great return, but it's still 49er football, and so that onside kick goes for naught. 49ers up in this game 16-10. They run it to Hyde outside. Not much room.
His impact is being felt on this game.
49ers with 105 yards on the ground, but they go to throw it here to Johnson. Stevie Johnson makes the catch. Third down and short. Little mix-up. Nope, just a fake, and it goes to Gore. He's got the first. Frank Gore across midfield. Initially, I thought it might have been a mix-up, but it was a beautifully designed play. 49ers sticking with the pistol formation. They've used this a lot in the second half. Here's Gore again. Gore just kind of lowers the shoulder and sneaks through. Gives to him one more time. Why not? He's close to a first down. Should have it. Back to throw. Pressure from Hankins. Kaepernick. A little shuttle to Gore. Man, that was dangerous. And the ball's loose. He never caught it. We're going to say incomplete. Frank Gore never had it. 2nd and 10. Hyde right up the middle. And he's inside the 35. Game break time with Joel Klatt. Bolden in motion. Kaepernick flushed out left. Looks like he's going to run it, and he does so, but he's not going to get there. Jameel McClain. Little low bobble by Lee. Now they're in trouble. Lee rolling, looking for someone. Going to toss it to McDonald, and it's incomplete. So a low snap, and Lee, who did a great job on a low snap in New Orleans last week, couldn't handle it, and the 49ers miss an opportunity. So now the Giants, well within striking distance, down 6. It's Jennings, the first big run of the day for Big Blue, and it'll move the chain. So they've been staying with Jennings a little bit more in this half. From the 48, Jennings one more time. And he's into Niners territory after a gain of 3.
Hall of Fame coach, I really do.
Age has nothing to do with it. 2 Super Bowl championships. This one incomplete. Borland was coming like a house on fire. I know talking to you, certainly Tom Coughlin hasn't forgot how to coach. 3rd down. Manning near side. There's Beckham. Tries to reach out with those go-go gadget hands. And now the spot is important. Did he get it?
Watch him pluck the ball, and then watch at the end. He's going to stretch it out right there.
Yeah.
I think he gets the first.
However, my goodness. Can't get closer to that. I think you almost have to if you're him, don't you? I mean, it's a tough thing to look at for a review.
He's got that challenge tag, and there it goes. Finally dropped it. Watch it, even with forward progress, I think, you know, and then certainly right there. He's right still there. In bounds.
New York is challenging the ruling on the field as it relates to a first down. After review, the ruling on the field stands. The ball is short by 1/2 inch. It will be 4th down. New York will be charged with its first timeout.
The run to Jennings. Boy, it's close.
I think he's short. I think he's short.
And the 49ers on 4th and inches stand their ground. Frank Gore in the backfield. He's got 73 yards rushing today. Fake it to him here. Kaepernick steps up, throws a wobbly one, but is caught by Bolden for a first down and a flag flying in from the secondary.
Now it looks like it's going the other way. Early on, everyone thought it was on the Niners.
There was no foul for an illegal block below the waist. Number 89 was on the line of scrimmage and not in a flex position outside of the tight end. Therefore, the play was legal. The result of the play is a first down San Francisco.
16-10, 49ers lead the Giants. Their football to Gore. Stays on his feet and inside the 40. Crabtree's had a big day with a 48-yard touchdown. Second down for Kaepernick. Lofts it up, looking for Davis. Incomplete. Zach Bowman on the coverage. Four-man rush, now delayed blitz. Kaepernick gets it off, looking for Lloyd. Just over his head. Incomplete. So now Andy Lee will punt it away. Try to pin the Giants inside the 20. This is a beauty. Beckham Jr. makes the fair catch out across the 11.
On the field.
They bring in the rookie. Andre Williams gets a carry and gets hit immediately by Borland. Corey Washington, number 88, and in the bottom of your screen at wide receiver. And the give to Jennings goes nowhere. Why is Washington in? Let's go down to Pam Oliver. Giants 3 of 9 on third down today. Manning in trouble. Steps up, throws on the run. Nicely down to Odell Beckham Jr. He's got a first down. Manning was inches shy of getting dropped, but he found Beckham Jr. Just his third catch today. 2 yards and a biggie. Keep the drive going. It's Jennings up the middle. Good run for Jennings out to the 36. He picks up 5. Draw. Jennings. And Borland is there with a couple of others as well. It will bring up a third down and short. Big 3rd and 2. Beckham at the bottom of your screen. 4-man rush coming near side and to Beckham Jr. and complete and a first down.
He is fun to watch.
1st and 10. Rolling the pocket right. Throwing to Beckham Jr. He's got it. And a penalty comes in late.
Up top, the top receiver, you can do a little pirouette on Parrish Cox, and Parrish Cox has nothing to do but get the illegal contact down the field.
Draw. Williams gets it. Has some room. Andre Williams down to the 32. Blitz coming. Manning hit as he throws, and it's intercepted. Culliver has it. The 4th pick of the day for Eli Manning and Aaron Lynch.
Match up Aaron Lynch at top. I mean, you got to put up a fight, Charles Brown, without, almost unimpeded. Is Aaron Lynch to Eli Manning, and that affects that throw.
Still, it's only a 6-point 49er lead. Here's Gore going left for Kaepernick. On the far side, there's Bolden. I believe he's going to be a little bit shy of a first down, about a yard. 3rd down and short. Gore looking. Look at the effort. And he's got a first down. And now, obviously, time will become an effort, a factor. Kaepernick will throw it, and he's got a completion to Miller, the fullback. Give it to Carlos Hyde. Hyde left side behind Staley. Empty set. 4-man rush. Kaepernick flushed away. Looking, throws it. Crabtree can't make the play. Incomplete. Chance to make a splash on a punt return. Lee unleashes one. Beckham inside the 10. Looking for a block, getting his speed. Man, he is electric. He's making something happen, get the crowd going. Blitz coming. Picked up initially. They're going to dump it to Jennings. And he runs into his own man and gets taken down. And the wild card's all jammed up, too. So it's a big, big, big day. Manning going deep. Beckham Jr. incomplete. Blitz coming. Manning steps up, throws. He's got it. It's a completion to Randall. Breaking tackles. He lost the ball. 49ers have it with Culliver. And they come in and say he was down by contact.
There's the contact, and it's the ground that causes the fumble. Because of the contact, he will be down. Good call by the officials. See, Culliver hit him low. Ball's not out until it hits the ground.
Fake the run, pressure again from Lynch. Manning steps up, just throws it away.
Now they got Donnell over there to help him out.
He's not even getting a hand on Lynch. This time it's blocked up. This time Manning going deep for Beckham Jr. Can he catch it? He did!
Oh my goodness. Watch the leaping ability.
Oh.
Well, let's see where he brings this in. Possession there. That's a great catch. Phenomenal catch. Jim Harbaugh quickly, expeditiously throws the challenge flag.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed.
Going to go high for Beckham Jr. for the fade. Incomplete. Going to their main man, and he's delivered. They still need 4 more yards. Blitz. Another fade. This time Randall can't make the play. Manning looking for Donnell. Another fade. And he's incomplete. He had it. He couldn't bring it down. Manning looking, firing, tip, intercepted! Borland's got it, the 5th interception of the day!
See them spread him out in empty. He wants Donnell over the ball. They double him. Comes back.
They get it off to Frank Gore, and Frank Gore all the way out to the 10, picks up 8. Second and 2. Gore has a first down. 150 rush yards today. Kaepernick on the fake comes to Miller. And Bruce Miller out near the 25. He's got a first down. Counting. Giants have the 2-minute warning and 1 timeout. Carlos Hyde, the rookie, and he goes nowhere. Stacked up. McClain was there first. They could put the Giants away with another first down or 2. No timeouts left for anybody. 2nd and 9. They got to keep it on the ground, and why not? But a short game. They get the first down. It's game time. Kaepernick going to run with a couple of lead blocks, and Kaepernick is going to be shy. Lee's had a good day punting today. Beckham had a 25-yard return last time. It's a monster punt. Beckham inside the 10. Slips and he's in. What a kick from Andy Lee. 49ers bring 4. Coming near side to Williams. Side steps. He's got to get out of bounds here. He's got to get out of bounds. Clock ticking. Cost him 15 seconds. Manning going to air it out deep for Randall against Culliver, and it's incomplete. The Chiefs have beat the Seahawks today. Pressure. Manning in trouble. Throws it up, and it's incomplete. Somehow he got that off, even though Aldon Smith and Lynch were all over him. They need a miracle. 4th and 6, 35 seconds to go. Manning to throw over the middle. Incomplete. Bethea was there to knock it away from Odell Beckham Jr. And the 49ers will hold on to win it here in MetLife Stadium. And then Manning threw a pick. And that's been enough because this 49ers defense has been up to the task. And 2 really must-have games for San Francisco in New Orleans and here in New York, and they win them both. Hard-fought battle, but San Francisco prevails 16-10, your final score. Niners hold on. They win their 2nd straight. And now they'll sit back and watch the Cardinals and see what they do against the Lions today with a Seattle loss all tied up there.